with me, as I was saying, I was working there at the plant, and I met Hiram. We had young people's meeting, and he was in business with his brother Titus in Norristown. And so Bob Clemens served Titus and Hiram. And I would send my notes down with Bob Clemens. He would be, instead of me mailing a letter, well, of course, I just sent it down with him, you know. And then Titus took ill. And so the business really fell on Hiram's shoulders. And he proposed to me on Valentine's Day. And we just started dating like in September, but Hiram was older than I was, and he always says he waited till I grew up. And so anyways, we were engaged in February, and we wanted to be married by June, but in June, Titus I think Dad had offered our bungalow at Lake Wallenpaupack to Titus and his family, so he was away, so we were married on Labor Day. But after Hiram proposed to me, I remember Hiram saying, well, he wanted to get Dad's permission, and I remember Hiram going along down to the packing house, going into the icebox, following Dad into the icebox, and then both of them coming out, and then Dad told me, you know, that Hiram had asked for my hand in marriage. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got to do it somewhere.
Oh, sure. But Dad always respected Hiram, he did. And I know when Dad was on his deathbed, I remember Hiram reciting Psalms 23. I remember that distinctly, that, you know, we were gathered around Dad's bed and singing, and then Hiram reciting Psalms 23 to Dad.
Was that in the hospital? Or?
That was at Grandview.